Welcome to be here with your boy YB, man. I'm in the building with my man Stebo. You dig what I'm saying? What it is, Stebo?
What it do, bro? What going on?
Man, we about to have an amazing show for those who want to know who my man is. And we're going to get into some gridiron information, you know what I'm talking about, from the streets to business to a whole lifestyle. We're going to get into it. You dig what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned. Right here with your boy YB on Be Here with YB. You dig?
What's the image? Can we voice our opinion without conviction? Protection used as a weapon against us. Be proudly let them know how you feeling. Ain't gotta mumble your thoughts. Hey, what's the cost of sitting in silence? Guess English married the violence that created us inside. What an inner you was had. Be heard as a community. Your voices.
Welcome back to the show, man. Welcome back to Be Here with YB. Man, I'm here with my man Stebo. What it is, bro?
What it do, family? All right?
Yeah, man, it's always a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure for you to have me here, you know what I'm talking about, speak with you, ask you a couple questions, things that, you know what I'm saying, I always wanted to know. You're a great artist. I got to put that out there.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? I've been a fan since a child.
Appreciate
So this
that.
is like a dream come true for me, you know what I'm saying, to sit here and be able to talk to you in this personal conversation.
I respect it.
So for the ones out there, for the fans, you know what I'm saying, we're going to get it started, man. Let them know where you from.
I'm from North Memphis, Tennessee, North Memphis, especially, man. Decent home.
You dig what I'm saying? What is it about Dixon's home that puts the cement in Memphis, man? Because I know it's a lot of hoods, and for those out there that I done traveled a lot, so they always holler South Memphis. They always holler certain individual hoods in North Memphis. So let them know about Dixie home and how that pertains to Memphis in general.
See, it's just like with Decent home, we stand out because we've been doing shit a long time. We just consistent with this shit.
Right.
We trend setting. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't finna come to North Memphis without saying Decent home. And everybody know it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we put it down for real.
So the Dixie home culture, like, do y'all define yourself individually as like the character of those who come out of Dixie home to be different from somebody from South Memphis or somebody from Orange Mound? Like, what would that persona of a character for somebody from Dixie Heights be?
Man, the dress and the swag. That's the way we carry ourselves, period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we draw attention when we move.
Right.
It's just us. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about, like, we ain't got to have no money.
You dig what I'm saying?
Before the money.
Mm-hmm.
We been got the respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Yeah.
Yeah. No, coming up, you know, I always heard your music, man. I always thought you was a lyricist to me, you know what I'm saying? I always wanted to try to get in that realm where I can be in the studio where you do your music, you know what I'm saying? So what defines you as an artist? You know what I'm saying? What defines you as an individual? What separates you from the rest? You know what I mean?
It's like, with me, bro, I call it I see it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna get on there and fabricate. Like, it's a testimony of me. I'm telling a story. Like, I'm telling my whole life story. And
right.
Shit. You listen to pay attention, you're gonna hear. You're gonna listen to everything I got been through. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. It's a message. Niggas just gotta listen.
Facts. So you speaking more? So would you say you speaking to the youth or you speaking to the culture in general?
I'm speaking to everybody.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got a message for everybody. The
I can dig
women,
it.
the children, everybody.
I can dig it. So Stebo as the artist and Stebo as the community influence. Like, is that the same in one? Or do you separate yourself when you doing your art? That Stebo is a different Stebo from the Stebo that's in the community.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like at the end of the day, you know, you gotta separate that anyway.
Right.
You know, when I'm in the hood, basically a nigga fucking with the kids. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? The kids see me as a rapper, but you know, I'm over there doing whatever I can for the community. You know how that go. But when I get in the booth, it's a whole nother thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So look, I'm gonna get personal. Because you know what I'm saying, coming up, I always looked at you personally. From my history and the people that know me, from my standpoint, you know, I always been informational and knowledgeable to certain things. As far as, you know, I look at back in the times to the revolutionaries. To me, you was a revolutionary, one of the best. You know what I'm saying? Like when those officers of such and such bureaus try to oppress us in certain ways, you know what I'm saying? I always looked at you like a one who was rebellious and who stood out and stood on for what you believed in. So what led you up to be that fearless individual that I know you to be?
I've been through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Either you gonna hold or you gonna fold. It is what it is.
Right.
That's just how I go about it all day, every day. I've been through some shit, man. I'm tell you, like the average nigga probably couldn't survive just on some real shit, like for real. Shit
Couldn't
right,
walk a mile off in my Air Force.
man. This shit rated R. Shit rated X, man.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
You know, it's a lot. It's a lot that could be explained, but won't be explained. Don't be heard with YB. You know what I'm saying? I respect everything you have done to get where you are. You know what I mean? And the principles that you stand on. So when it comes to those who are around you and the people that you surround yourself with, what's the most important thing to those around you? What's the most important thing?
My respect,
Right. You do feel like respect is better than like
love is it like it's respect and love.
right.
That's what you gotta have. You ain't got that, you ain't gonna win nowhere in life. Period.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real, they got respect for you to progress.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how this shit going now.
So would you say that respect and loyalty goes one and one?
Yeah, go 1-on-1.
Sort of the same.
Sort of the same.
Respect it. So you got kids?
Yeah, I got kids.
What's the family life like?
I ain't dealing with all girls.
Woo, no boys.
I got a stepson. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But shit, yeah. Man, it's just it's just the transition being the dad, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
See, most don't get that output. Most don't get to see. You know what I'm saying? You put out music. You know what I'm saying? People know you as an artist.
Mm-hmm.
So most people don't know you as a father, or might not understand that father mentality that you have. And I feel like as artists, and when we drop music, when people get to know the real us, like ways like this through these interviews that we do,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? They get to understand what the family values are. So being a father, was there one of the most prominent or special things that happened to you throughout your lifetime?
Being a father, like the best thing that happened to you.
I can respect it.
You know, because they're gonna for sure slow you down if you're a real father anyway.
Right.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
right.
Like, for real.
Would you say it'll save you from a lot of things?
It'd be a blessing.
Right.
Yeah, hell yeah. For real.
I can respect that. I feel like that's a message that a lot of young brothers need to hear. No matter if you're taking on the streets.
You might take care of them kids. I don't give a fuck what
Facts.
go on.
Okay. That's the
For
message.
real.
And that's the message. I just wanted them to hear that.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can pursue your dreams, but make sure you definitely stand down for your family and hold your foundation strong. Because the foundation is the start of a home. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So let's get back into the conversation. As an artist, what do you feel like you stand in this Memphis thing, like this Memphis industry? Because for me, if we go through history, I got a name Stebo as one of my top 10. I'm sorry, I gotta say that. Cause you know what I'm saying, you stood in and you held a spot in history when it comes to Memphis music, and we influence a lot of motherfuckers, man.
And especially when it comes to like being slowed down. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
different altercations. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like a nigga got to postpone shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they a lot of that got to do with when you really out here running the streets. So you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Until you slow yourself down.
Right. Do you feel like did you feel like you ever got out of focus or doing what you was doing?
Yeah, it's on the hermit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna lose focus, especially when you're dealing with real life events, like
Right.
shit that traumatize you or change your life.
Right.
Goddamn right, they going, yeah. You won't be thinking about nothing but what's going on at that moment only.
Right.
Yeah.
I respect it. Taking in so much, you can only put yourself in a position to where you feel like you can conquer these things and not be like blindsided from what you got going on. But understanding that being out of focus is a way of like a prominent way of life when you dealing with certain things as you explain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Street life, it go like that.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, like, how did you ground yourself? Like, how did you get yourself to the point where it was like, even if I was dealing with this or dealing with this, I still stayed focused to keep straight to get here or to go here.
At the end of the day, I had to choose one. I had to fall back on the street life.
Right.
Yeah. And focus on just this other occupation or this other thing I'm trying to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause one thing about it, if you do good in one thing, you do good in the other thing because it's the energy.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna do nothing, put the same energy in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I can understand it. You ever see you ever see a part of you or anybody that's coming up around you? As far as like the rebelliousness.
Yeah. A lot of them guys want from.
So what would be the advice to some of those young brothers?
Man, keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, we're gonna get there. Keep doing what you're doing. For what go on, don't stop.
Right.
Yeah.
I
See,
can
we got another kind of hunger. Like we different, bro. Like we ain't like other niggas. You know what I'm saying? No
Right.
disrespect, nobody, but we different. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That we finna show everybody we different. You know what I'm saying? For real.
I can understand. Like when you putting it out there like that, it make me see it from the outside looking in. It's like, man, this is a team thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It ain't just big eyes and little U's. It's like we gonna get it. And you know what I'm saying? Coming up out of South Memphis, you know what I'm saying, and being raised around Orange Mound and uh slightly southeast Memphis area, you see motherfuckers that selfish. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that don't want to share. They don't want to share the goal. It's like motherfuckers got to keep their plan quiet and in secrets. But how can you even achieve what you need to achieve when you don't have people around you that believe in what you believe in to create a corporate dream? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like if you don't have a corporate dream, that's where more other people can feed off of what you got in your mind as a whole plan. If people can't feed off that, then it won't be no success. It's gonna be torment, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be motherfuckers who trying to pull you back down. It's like crab in a barrel type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And one thing that the system does is they keep us in this box-like system where they keep us planted and we fight each other. When the real enemy is the motherfuckers coming down hood who claiming to protect us. You know what I'm saying? So when back in the day in the hood, was it any type of community thing that you organized ever to make people to keep people safe in your hood against the outside entity, the motherfuckers who come in the hood and try to police us and oppress us?
I mean, yeah, like coming up, we had a whole boy club, like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So they kept us out a lot of shit. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Whatever going on, I'm about to turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's real. That's leadership. Would you say you got influence?
I feel like I'm a major influence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where you think your influence came from? Granddad, you got some granddads, some great uncles, some OGs.
Let me tell you
Who raised Stebo?
Dixon Home, right? They were my influence game.
Yeah.
The hood.
Right.
The real project. I'm talking about the real deal project, like the real jungle.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
You know, I came up out the jungle too, you know. You know what I mean? So, you know.
Think about it, man. You gotta have heart.
Right.
You know that.
Exactly.
You've been over there before.
Exactly.
So you know.
Yeah. You gotta play it close. You gotta play it close to the ones you know.
Yep.
Yeah, it ain't no free walking.
Yep.
I can say that for sure.
True story.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, I was blessed to be around motherfuckers like you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I was blessed to
all exit path, man.
Exactly.
You know
what I'm saying? It was always a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? Because
mm-hmm.
it showed me what difference is. And when you got your mind focused on something that you want, you know, so you can't let nobody corrupt it. Like I never let nobody around me to corrupt me from what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I took all this shit one step at a time.
Can't let nothing cloud their vision, man.
You know what I'm saying?
For real, man.
And shit, this one of them to sit here with you and discuss what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? And let me ask you this: who are some of the great people that you work with in the music industry? Like, is it any underground talent or talent that you feel like should be in a position to where they are prospering right now in Memphis when it comes to music? Is there anybody that you don't work with that you feel like deserves some type of recognition to where they should be in a certain position?
Yeah. Us.
Yeah.
My niggas.
Okay.
Is it? It's all my niggas.
I can respect it.
You hear me? Yeah.
I can respect it. That's solid right there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey, Memphis is a hard area to live in.
Yeah, I swear it is.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta survive out here. See, that's why I be trying to explain to people when I travel. You know what I'm saying? You gotta live in Memphis. You gotta survive in that motherfucker. And there ain't no way around it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? What were some of the things you learned as far as survival tips to come up around Memphis? Like, what's some of the things you gotta feel like as a Memphian you gotta have that's the number one thing for you to have.
Yeah, man, y'all be don't step on my toe, I'm gonna step on yours.
Go back to that respect thing.
Yep.
The center stone. I
like
can respect it.
Yeah.
What's the future endeavors for you, man? What the future looking like as far as what you aiming at in this music thing right now?
Man, the future. That motherfucker look crystal clear.
Yeah,
You
man.
hear me? Like, yeah, like, man, we got some shit on. Well, we working like a motherfucker. My nigga just run that motherfucker treadmill. You hear me?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's all work. And that's it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can respect it. Man, goddamn it. Is there anything else, man, you want to tell these people, Bo? Cause man, goddamn it, man. I got so many Jews I want to ask you, man, but you know what I'm saying. Hey, we plead the fifth on everything that we can talk about. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I want to tell them that this 400 mixtape on the way. Everybody hate 400.
Yes, sir.
Y'all make sure y'all be looking out for that motherfucker. Everybody hate 400. Not Chris.
And before we leave, you know you're gonna have to explain to me what's to come on this album. What's to come on this mixtape? Let me know. Because that motherfucker sound like it's aiming towards some motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to put it like that. But if it's aiming towards motherfuckers to get to let them know where you stand in this shit, then I respect it fully. You know what I mean?
We gonna do a mess of good music. That's all they niggas be looking for from us. Some good music. Is it?
Right. You feel like good music don't exist too much these days with these new rappers?
Yeah, some good music out there.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think Memphis finally standing in the position that they are, that they supposed to been in from the beginning of time?
We just been where we supposed to been, man, long time ago.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Memphis talent is highly wanted and needed right now in the industry. Yeah. They want everybody from Memphis. Yeah. I don't care. So if you're an artist, a young artist who watching this, you know what I'm saying, now it's time to step up. If you want to get out there and do your thing, now it's time to step up. And Stebo always hire motherfuckers. You know, I would come on, get in. You know what I'm saying? He might need to sign your young ass right now. You know what I mean?
If I don't sign, we got some more shit going on, man. We got the car wash, pressure wash. We got a lot of shit going on. You work, man. We got lawn service, all type of shit. You can work.
You dig what I'm saying? Yeah.
If you ain't no rapper, we got something for you.
Then they need to start an entrepreneur class. You ever thought about some shit like that?
I mean, whatever gonna make some money.
You dig what I'm saying?
Man, we get hopscotch around that motherfucker. We gonna get the bill paid. You
dig what I'm saying? Hey, that's some real shit though. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like shit in the community, we need shit like that. Entrepreneur classes and shit. Where y'all niggas can come and actually learn how to build businesses. You know what I'm saying? How to put shit in play. You know what I'm saying? As community leaders, as motherfuckers that motherfuckers look up to, and you got the influence, you know what I'm saying? It's always good to put shit in order. Now motherfuckers can't shadow what we doing. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's real. Yeah. So man, you heard it here, man. Be here with YB, man. I had an amazing talk with my man right here, man. You know, Stebo. You dig what I'm saying? Stebo, man, I'm gonna let you take us out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all follow me on Instagram, Stebo for Life. Y'all follow me on Facebook, Stebo for Life. Make sure y'all check out my YouTube, man. Stebo Bizzle.
You dig what I'm saying? Until next time, man. And in another episode, we might get real to the get nitty gritty. You dig what I'm saying? But stay right here, man, and focus on what we talking about, because we always talking some real shit. So thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be here with YB. Until the next show, we'll see you guys later. You dig?
What's the image? Can we